Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I know I look crazy, like whoa, but this is because I will be showing you my updated routine as far as styling my Tapered TWA. So keep watching. So I have a whole product spread right here because I'm going to show you what products that I'm going to use for this video, and also products that I also love when I decide to switch it up. So the first step is, of course, you need to cleanse your hair. So I finished that already. I did wash day. I washed my hair with some soap products, as well as you know, show the different routines. So my previous video, if you want to check that out, definitely head over to my channel and check that out. And before we even get further in, please give this video a thumbs up if you love it. Don't forget, if you are new to my channel, thank you so much for tuning in. Definitely subscribe because I want to keep you around. And also, if you have any questions at all, or just want to share your opinions on your tips and steps that you do, definitely put that in the comment section. And now let's get going. Usually my first step is to add a leave-in conditioner. So of course you can either use a liquid one or you can use a cream type of leave-in conditioner, but my go-to is always Mizani's 25K, well not 25K, 25 Miracle Milk. And you know, this is what it looks like. I absolutely love this product with a passion. It makes my hair feel so smooth. It has a great smell. Man, listen, this stuff is just bomb. So if you haven't tried this product, I recommend trying this out and it'll change your life, trust me. Alrighty, so we add our leave-in. You can see my hair has been growing back pretty nicely and pretty long. You know, I'm pretty fast actually, so I'm happy about that. I am growing out my hair, so this is going to be a journey that I'm actually looking forward to. So I just massage in the leave-in conditioner. The leave-in is completely distributed, so step 1 is already finished. Step 2 now is to add a mousse. So I have 3 mousses here that I love to use, and I'll show you from the one that I use not so often to the one that is my absolute go-to. So the first one is by Made Beautiful. It's their True line. It's their moisturizing styling foam, and this is what this looks like. The second one now is Mizani's styling prep and set. It's their foam wrap mousse. This is what this one looks like. And then my ultimate fave is LottaBody's coconut and shea oils wrap me foaming mousse. You can see it's almost gone. So I am using a generous amount because I do like my curls to be fully drenched in the product because I want the curls to pop. So I'm gonna add a generous amount. And I like to use my hand and just move the curls around in a circular motion. I'm not really a big fan of the sponge. Some people like to use it, some people don't. But personally, I do not like to use it. So I use my hands and I just kind of move it in a circular motion and let the curls kind of fall into place. Alright, so you can kind of see the curls have clumped a little bit more. So now we want it to clump even more than that. Yes, we need these curls to be extremely popping. So now for the third step, you're gonna go ahead and you're gonna get yourself a jelly. Now with jellies, I like using them because they don't make your hair super like that, your curls super crunchy, versus like if you use like a hair gel. So by using the jelly, it still clumps it still forms your curls beautifully, but it's not going to give you that hard crunch unless that's what you're looking for. I have 3 jellies that I absolutely love, but I'll show you which one I'll be using. So the first one, well the first 2, I only have 3. So I don't know what it's like about. I only have 3, but 2 of them are from the same brand. The first one I'll show you is like a die-hard fave. I use this when I have my puffs, and I'm using it now, not for this video, but I use it. This is Curl's Blueberry Bliss Curl Control Jelly. This stuff is like crack for hair. It is. And the second one is their Cashmere and Caviar Hair Jelly. Oh my god, this stuff is bomb too. Like both of them bomb. Now, like currently my ultimate fave, this is As I Am's curling jelly, and it's coil and curl definer. So it looks like this. Sometimes like my hair decides to do whatever it wants to do, and I'll use like the same product, and one day it'll come out super nice, the next day it looks like trash. But this, I have seen consistency in my looks, so I'm excited. So we're gonna use that. I'm just gonna go ahead, and I'm using a generous amount. Usually I hate putting a lot of gel in my hair, but I'm using it, girl. Now this one, you can this next step, you can kind of include it if you want. You don't necessarily have to. I started noticing that I do like the results more. Oh, this is kind of heavy. But what I like to do is, ta-da! I like to add some of my Ecostyler. This is the Argan Oil one. No, Ecostyler is not canceled in my book. I'm sorry guys, it's not canceled. Just wanted to throw that out there. But I like to add a little bit of this just to give it a little bit of a hold, and it doesn't make my hair like super crunchy. So I'm gonna go ahead and add some of that. Alrighty, so I'm pretty much done with my whole entire routine. But if you're like me and you have slight OCD and you want to make sure that each curl is fully done, then I like to go in to each section. I primarily do this at the top only because that's like where the majority of my longer pieces are. The shorter sides I really don't like do this step to as much. So I go in because you'll start to notice, and I'll zoom in a minute so you guys can see, but you'll notice that from using that motion so much, your curls clump really nicely, but they clump thick, like they clump in big pieces. So it kind of has like this gap space. You can even see it right here. It gives it that gap. So you kind of want to like go in and sort of separate it a little bit before it actually dries, so at least you have a fuller look rather than a separated look, if that kind of makes sense. Okay, so for this next step now, I'm gonna go ahead and do my edges. So what I like to use for this are two products. The two products that I like to use are my Ebin New York, it's upside down, Ebin New York's Edge Tamer. This you can find in your local beauty supply store, or you can order it online, of course. But this stuff I love to use. It's pretty thick in consistency. So this is the first gel I use, and then the second one I go back in with my Ecostyler. So first thing, I always have like my brush that I use for my edges. So I go ahead and I just brush out the areas that I want to flatten down first, and then I put the product on. So I pulled out the areas that I want to go ahead and lay down. So now I'm gonna go in with my Ebin and just add that to each little section. And then I'm gonna do the same for the Ecostyler. Okay, girl, that's it. You look cute. Just kidding. Now you want to go in with your brush and then go ahead and just lay those bad boys down. Now one advice I would like to give that I feel like is number one is to make sure that you are doing this entire thing before you put on your makeup, because sometimes when you do your makeup first and then try to lay your edges, the makeup gets smeared in with the product and it gives it like this cakey kind of feel, and trust me, that's gonna be a headache, especially when your hair dries. Like, it's gonna look gross. So just make sure that you do all of this first and then apply your makeup. Guys, so that's it for my everyday routine when I finish washing my hair, of course. I hope you guys found this very helpful. One tip I wanted to just add before I finished was make sure that for your edges every night you pretty much use a paper towel or any kind of cloth to really remove the excess product from your edges, because the more you go throughout the week with putting edge control on, the more buildup there's going to be, and it can tend to leave like flaky white residue, which you don't want when your hair dries. So just wipe it down every night while you're in the shower, when you wash your face, so it's easier to apply your product the next day. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you tried this routine out. And usually I just leave my hair like this every day. I wake up, I spray it with water that has a little bit leave-in conditioner, and I just let it sit on there, soak up the curls, and then go about my day. So once it dries, I'm good to go. And that's it. I don't add no additional product. This will last me the entire week. All the products will be in the description area, so you can definitely check them out. And other than that, I'll see you guys again next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.